gentlemen, let's get one thing clear. Age is not a limitation, it's a wake-up call. Just because the calendar flips past 50 doesn't mean your energy, vitality, or manhood have to fade. In fact, this is the perfect time to take control of your health like never before. For too long, many men accept sluggish mornings, low drive, and dwindling strength as just part of getting older. But what if I told you that nature has already handed you 3 powerful allies, hidden in something as simple as fruits? No pills, no complicated routines, just natural, nutrient-packed foods that can reignite your masculinity from the inside out. Let's break it down. This fruit is loaded with antioxidants that improve blood flow, support healthy arteries, and keep your energy engine running smoothly. When your circulation is strong, your vitality follows. Daily consumption of this fruit can help restore that youthful stamina that once came effortlessly. Packed with vitamins and natural plant compounds, this fruit works with your body to balance testosterone levels, fight fatigue, and sharpen mental focus. Think of it as your daily spark, helping you feel more alert, more confident, and more alive. Rich in essential minerals and hydration power, this fruit doesn't just refresh, it strengthens. It fuels endurance, supports muscle recovery, and keeps your system functioning at its best. Regularly adding it to your meals can make a noticeable difference in your performance, both physically and intimately. Gentlemen, your body has the incredible ability to rebuild, restore, and revive itself if you give it the right fuel. These 3 fruits aren't exotic secrets. They're powerful tools sitting right in your grocery aisle, waiting to serve you. Now is the moment to take back control. Not tomorrow. Not when you have time. Start today. Add these fruits to your daily routine. Commit to your health, and watch your energy return like a rising tide. Because true strength isn't found in shortcuts, it's found in consistent action. Your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting for you to step up and claim them. Reaching the age of 50 and beyond is not a sign of weakness or decline, it's a testament to your resilience, your journey, and everything you've overcome to get here. Every line on your face, every experience etched into your memory is proof that you've lived, learned, and adapted. This stage of life isn't a countdown, it's a call to rise stronger than ever before. For many men, the mindset around aging is where the real battle begins. They start to see their age as a limitation, something that restricts their potential. They convince themselves that reduced strength, lower energy, and fading drive are simply the new normal. But the truth is far more empowering. Age is not a barrier. It's a powerful advantage if you choose to see it that way. When you reach 50, you've gained something that younger years can't provide: wisdom, discipline, and perspective. You understand the value of consistency, the importance of health, and the cost of neglecting your body. You know firsthand what happens when health is taken for granted, and because of that, you are more prepared than ever to make impactful changes. Awareness is a tool, and when combined with action, it becomes your greatest weapon. Your body may not bounce back overnight like it once did, but it still has the incredible ability to rebuild, adapt, and thrive when given the right care. Science and countless real-life stories prove that men can regain strength, boost vitality, and feel more alive in their 50s, 60s, and beyond than they did in their younger years. The difference lies in mindset and commitment. Think about it. At this stage of life, you are not just chasing goals, you're building legacy. You're setting an example for those around you. Your sons, nephews, or younger men in your community are watching. They're observing how you handle aging. Will you show them that growing older means slowing down, or will you show them that it means rising up, smarter and stronger than before? You've reached a point where excuses carry less weight. You know what needs to be done. The question is, are you ready to embrace this age as your greatest season? Your age gives you the clarity to separate what matters from what doesn't. You're not experimenting anymore. You're intentional. You know your habits either build you or break you. You understand that every decision regarding your health has a ripple effect, not just on your body, but on your confidence, relationships, and daily performance. This awareness puts you in a position of power. You no longer have to waste time chasing trends or fads. Instead, you can focus on proven natural methods to reignite your vitality. The reality is, Most men underestimate what their bodies are capable of at this stage. They think decline is inevitable because society tells them so. But those who challenge that narrative discover something extraordinary. They discover that with the right mindset, nutrition, and habits, they can build a stronger, more energetic version of themselves than they ever imagined. Your age is a signaler reminder that now is the time to invest fully in yourself. Your energy, your drive, your masculinity are not fading. They're waiting for you to awaken them. The experiences you've gathered over the years are your foundation. They give you stability, focus, and discipline. While youth may bring speed, age brings strength of character. This is the stage where you don't just react to life, you shape it intentionally. You are no longer learning who you are. You know exactly what you want. That clarity is rare and powerful. Use it. Your age places you in a position where you can combine knowledge with action, strategy with consistency, and experience with determination. It's not about competing with younger men. It's about mastering yourself at the highest level when it comes to transforming your health and reigniting your vitality after 50. The biggest breakthroughs don't come from sudden, extreme changes. They come from the power of small, daily choices. It's easy to think that major results require major actions. But the truth is, it's the consistent, seemingly simple habits that quietly reshape your energy, your strength, and your overall well-being over time. Too often, men fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect time to make big changes. They picture themselves overhauling their entire routine overnight, changing their diet completely, starting intense workout programs, or setting unrealistic goals that only lead to frustration. But real transformation is not built on overwhelming leaps. It's built on steady steps that compound daily. Think about how habits work. Every choice you make, no matter how small, is like placing a single brick. One brick might not seem like much, but when you place one brick every day, consistently and deliberately, you eventually build a wall, a foundation, a structure that can support everything else in your life. Eating the right fruits, drinking more water, sleeping well, moving your body daily, or even practicing deep breathing. These actions might seem minor in isolation, but together, over time, they create powerful change. Consistency rewires the body and mind. It trains your system to expect nourishment, movement, and rest at regular intervals. This rhythm allows your body to repair itself more efficiently. Hormones stabilize, blood flow improves, energy levels become steadier, and your mental clarity sharpens. What seems small today can feel transformative in a few weeks or months. For example, making a daily habit of adding specific nutrient-rich fruits to your breakfast may not show visible results immediately, but inside your body, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals are working to cleanse your system, boost testosterone production, support circulation, and fortify your cells. Over time, this leads to noticeable differences in stamina, mood, and physical performance. This is why discipline matters more than intensity. Anyone can commit for a week. Many men start strong, inspired by a sudden burst of motivation, but they fade when they don't see instant results. The key is to understand that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It happens through quiet persistence. When you show up for yourself every day, even when it's inconvenient or boring, you're sending a message to your body and mind that your health matters. You're creating momentum that becomes harder to break the longer you keep it going. Small daily choices also build trust with yourself. Every time you follow through on a commitment, like choosing a healthy snack over junk food, taking a short walk after dinner, or drinking a glass of water instead of a sugary drink, you reinforce your belief in your ability to change. That inner trust becomes a powerful driving force. Once you trust yourself to follow through, bigger goals become easier to achieve. It's no longer about motivation, it's about identity. You become the kind of person who takes care of his health daily. Another important aspect is sustainability. Big, drastic changes often fail because they're hard to maintain. But small, consistent actions fit naturally into your life. They don't require massive willpower. They become part of your routine. Over time, these actions feel less like a chore and more like second nature. That's when real transformation happens, when healthy choices become automatic rather than forced. It's also crucial to understand that these small actions influence every system in your body. For men over 50, energy levels and hormonal balance are especially sensitive to daily habits, irregular hydration, nutrient-rich meals. Light but consistent physical activity and proper sleep can naturally optimize testosterone levels, support cardiovascular health, and improve mood regulation. These aren't just theories, they're biological truths. The male body thrives on consistency. It responds best when it receives steady signals through habits that support its natural rhythms. When you choose to focus on what you can control each day, you stop being a passive observer of your health and start becoming the architect of it. You take responsibility for each brick you lay, knowing that these small decisions are shaping the quality of your life, your strength, and your vitality. This approach removes the pressure of perfection. You don't have to do everything at once. You just have to do something today. Something small but meaningful, and keep building on it day after day. One of the most empowering realizations a man can have after the age of 50 is that nature has already provided powerful tools to support health, vitality, and strength. These tools aren't hidden in laboratories, they aren't locked away in expensive bottles, and they don't require complicated routines. They are found in natural, whole foods that have nourished human beings for centuries. The human body is designed to work in harmony with nature. When you give it the right nutrients, it responds with energy, balance, and resilience. Modern life has made it easy to forget this. Many people have become dependent on processed foods, quick fixes, and synthetic solutions that promise instant results. The truth is, the body thrives best when fueled with what it recognizes natural nutrient-dense sources. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, and whole foods contain powerful compounds that pharmaceuticals often try to replicate. Antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and enzymes work together to support every system of the body. For men, especially those over 50, this natural support is crucial, as testosterone levels naturally begin to fluctuate and recovery times lengthen. The body benefits immensely from foods that aid circulation, reduce inflammation, boost hormone balance, and provide sustained energy. For example, certain fruits contain nitric oxide precursors that improve blood flow, which plays a major role in physical performance and overall vitality. Others are packed with plant compounds that support the endocrine system, helping the body regulate testosterone naturally without external intervention. The beauty of these natural solutions is that they don't fight the body, they work with it. Synthetic solutions often come with side effects, forcing the body to adapt to artificial stimuli. Natural foods, on the other hand, nourish and strengthen existing processes. They give the body what it needs to do what it was designed to do. This is why men who start incorporating targeted nutrient-rich fruits and whole foods into their daily routine often notice gradual but powerful improvements in their energy, focus, endurance, and confidence. These changes don't happen because of a magic pill. They happen because the body is receiving the support it has been missing. Another important aspect is how accessible these natural tools are. They're not reserved for the wealthy or for those with specialized knowledge. They can be found at local markets, grocery stores, or even grown in your own garden. A simple shift in mindset, viewing food not just as calories, but as medicine, can transform the way you approach your daily nutrition. Every bite becomes an opportunity to build strength rather than deplete it. For example, replacing a sugary snack with a handful of antioxidant-rich berries might seem like a small change. But inside your body, those compounds are actively repairing cells, improving circulation, and fighting oxidative stress. Choosing a fruit high in vitamin C over a processed drink is more than a dietary choice, it's an investment in your vitality. Nature also works holistically. Unlike isolated supplements that target a single function, whole foods contain multiple nutrients that interact. A single fruit might contain fiber for digestion, antioxidants for cell protection, potassium for circulation, and natural sugars for clean energy. This combination delivers comprehensive support that no single synthetic product can match. For men over 50, this means supporting not just one aspect of health, but the entire system, from hormone balance and cardiovascular function to mental clarity and stamina. Trusting natural tools is also about reconnecting with your body. Over the years, many men become disconnected from how their bodies respond to food. Eat on autopilot, often driven by convenience rather than intention. But when you start incorporating natural whole foods, you begin to feel the difference. Your energy becomes steadier, your digestion improves, your recovery time shortens, you sleep better. These subtle shifts add up, creating a strong foundation for long-term vitality. It's important to recognize that nature doesn't operate on quick fixes. It operates on consistency and balance. The nutrients in natural foods build up in your system over time, repairing damage, restoring function, and optimizing performance. While synthetic shortcuts might offer immediate but temporary results, natural solutions work at a deeper level, reinforcing the body's natural rhythms and processes. For men who want lasting energy and strength, this is a game changer. The real secret isn't hidden in complicated formulas. It's in trusting the simple, powerful gifts nature has always offered. When you align your daily choices with these natural tools, you tap into a strength that is sustainable, balanced, and deeply rooted in the way your body was meant to function.